Hey there, I'm Skip Slusher and this is Cooper. And we want to talk a little bit about how to cue your horse as far as pressure. You don't hold anything. You might get in and get out, but there's never a point where you go, okay, here's shoulder button, put my leg there, and I just hold it and wait. It's always like a little pulse, a little in and out, and you try to time that, the release, with when they do what you want. So if I'm riding him around in a circle so that you can see, and I want to, let's say I want to bend his ribs, I don't just push here and hold, because he started to move off and give me what I wanted, but then he went back because I just held. So instead of that, for the ribs, I'm going to slide my leg. It creates a built-in release. And at the end of that slide, my spur might slightly touch him, and he wants to avoid that, which makes him lighter because he'll work off the early parts. So if I come in and I just go, okay, inside leg cue, he doesn't do anything. If I scrape, he gives it to me. Same thing this side, scrape, he gives it to me, versus if I just hold, he just went straight and ignored the turn. So, same thing if I want to, let's say I want to move his shoulders. I don't go hold, I tap, 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 tap. And every time I put pressure on, his foot should move. Every time I release, his foot moves, I release. So try to time that so that the pressure's an ask, he moves, you release. So you're going to come in and out 100 times through a circle. So let's say I'm going to use my hand. I'm going to just give him a little bounce. If I go in and I just hold, he braces and stalls out. If I give him a little bit of release for every time he comes around, he's going to continue to be soft. So it's never a point where you go, okay, here's the signal. It's the change in positioning that caused them to do things. So it's my change from no pressure to a little ask with the rein. It's this change is what they respond to. So you can ride however you like, as long as you're changing your positioning, then you get a response. Same thing with your seat. If I say back up and I just sit here and I'm like, he's not going to do it. So I have to kind of add a little bit of pressure and release to get that. Same with forward. If I just sit up and say, let's go, nothing. So if I add a little leg, but when he moves, I release it. So pressure release, big deal. In and out as much as you can. And you got to reward the smallest little try. You can't just go, okay, we're going to circle 10 times. I'm going to put my leg there, and you wait for the 10th time. Every single bit of try deserves a little bit of reward. Every bit of ask is a very quick, decisive, definitive application of pressure versus just blindly kicking and whatever. So anyway, just a quick word about getting in, getting out.